Alright guys, well, another reaction video, and to some trailers, and for this being 5 trailers. Yep, that being the usual number of trailers that I react to. Sometimes it's 4, you know the drill. Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, because, as I record this, because I rarely would wear a long sleeve, but, you know, as I record this earlier this afternoon, my dad and I, we went grocery shopping, so, just might as well. I just decided to keep this shirt on, you know, since, I'm sure you get my point, but anyways. Alright, so, that's right, guys. So, you read the title of what the 5 trailers are that I'm reacting to, and yep, the first of the 5 trailers is an official trailer for an upcoming documentary called The Dinosaurs. And apparently, because, well, this coming straight to Netflix, but not just that. What's interesting about this documentary, all about dinosaurs. Okay, first off, there's been God knows how many documentaries about dinosaurs. Especially, like, what, on the History or Discovery Channel? You know. But this one in particularly, well, let's just say that Spielberg and his company Amblin are involved in this. Are we going to get a bit of Jurassic Park vibes or something? Because I don't know. I mean, contrary to what the thumbnail looks like, a few still shots I've seen of this, I don't know. I mean, even as I record this, it's gotten over 9 million views, so yeah, that's nice. And actually, this trailer came out just one day before my birthday. That's pretty cool. And the narrator, well, it's very fitting, because he's one of those that's got a fantastic voice for whatever. And of course, being Morgan Freeman. Yep. Never can get tired of listening to Morgan Freeman's voice, huh? Yeah. But, yeah, so I have no doubt that this might be pretty good. Well, who am I kidding? Because, you know, are you kidding? Because a documentary about dinosaurs that Spielberg's involved in, and you got Morgan Freeman doing the narration? Come on, just like, how awesome, how not awesome is that? You know? But, yeah, I mean, genuinely, I still don't know what to expect, despite the details I mentioned and all that. But, overall, I'm now about to see and react to whatever this trailer has to so far show us. So, enough said, let's now dive in the first of the 5 trailers, the official trailer for an upcoming documentary from Netflix, Spielberg, and Amblin, narrated by Freeman, The Dinosaurs. Alright, volume and brightness is good. Okay, by the way, I just ate a late lunch, so excuse me. Alright, I have a little bit of Dr. Pepper left, but just a little. Alright, so here we go. Let's start this in 3, 2, 1. Everything's good. Go. What do you got? The jaw, the mouth. Oh, I see what's happening here. Yeah.
This is the story of the dinosaurs.
Is ILM involved in this too?
Like you've never seen it before. Long before our time, they ruled a lost world. Witness the rise and the fall.
Something kept popping up.
Of nature's greatest empire.
Is this a meteor part?
From the giants that shook the ground to the hunters who ruled the skies.
Stegosaurus.
Discover the secrets of the dinosaurs.
That was a pink one, wasn't it? Cool. As if we've not seen that kind of thing before. Like, what if whatever dinosaur documentary has been done, if you know, but I have no doubt, of course, that this is going to be still fresh and new and with whatever this documentary has in store. Yeah. All right, so that was the official trailer for the Dinosaurs. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to give this a shot. You know, I mean, for me, because I am a documentary person. I've explained this before. But when it comes to documentaries, the only specific documentaries that I enjoy, well, on mostly I've loved documentaries that center on certain topics, like, oh, I don't know, when it comes to the world of movies or those that, like filmmakers, I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, those. And I don't know, because I know I have checked out a couple of other documentaries, like, I know my dad, shout out to my dad, because he's so big on documentaries about UFOs and such, and if you feel the same way too, there are those, and also, I've enjoyed some of these too, my dad has too, you know, and if you're into the cryptid stuff and all that, some documentaries on Bigfoot, I've enjoyed those too. Others, I don't know, because, like, documentaries about, like, say, war, like, you know, most prominently, like, say, from World War I to II, all those, I guess it just depends, you know. And by the way, because I even, I don't know how many of you know this, but it's on Lucasfilm's YouTube channel, where they apparently had done a series of documentaries on people, like, the one I can most prominently think of is the one of Al Capone. Like, yeah, ILM did a documentary on Al Capone. Mini documentaries, nothing full-length feature or anything like that, you know, up to, say, 1 hour. But point being is that they've done those, and again, you can check those out on Lucasfilm's YouTube channel. They apparently, because they were a part of the Young Indiana Jones DVD releases. I mean, even it says so in the description of those uploads of the documentaries, but yeah. So, I mean, if any of you guys are also into those kind of documentaries too. Also, like, other ones that I think that do interest me, like some about the monsters, like, I'm talking, say, like, the Universal monsters, like, a few that are on, like, say, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, yeah, those. And a bunch of others here and there. Just, you know, for me, just as much as I'm a documentary lover, it depends on what the documentary is and what it has to offer. And I'm sure as though that for this documentary about dinosaurs that Netflix, Spielberg, and Amblin are doing, I'm sure as though it will be very intriguing and awesome. Yeah. Because how can I not be interested and just ignore we have a documentary about dinosaurs that Spielberg is involved in? Come on, because let's face it, Spielberg, as we all know, you know, just the true god of, like, dinosaur films, if you get what I'm saying. It's like, well, the ultimate king of bringing dinosaurs to life on the big screen. You know, just, yeah. All right. But, yeah, just overall, the Dinosaurs, I look forward to when it comes out. I'll definitely check it out at some point. And, of course, on account of me reviewing it, obviously. All right. All right, so, with that out of the way now, on to trailer number 2. And this only being like 1 minute. That being the official trailer for Ready or Not 2. Here I Come. Yes, we now have an official trailer, and I reacted to the teaser that came out a while back, if you guys recall, if you saw my reaction to that. But overall, we now have an official trailer, the more we're going to see. And I know I talked about this when I reacted to the first trailer that came out for the sequel, because I still have yet to, even as I record this, I still have yet to check out the first Ready or Not film. I'm going to. I think it is on Disney Plus, because, well, they are Fox Searchlight Picture films linked with 20th Century Fox and with Disney. So there you go. Anyways, and for any of you that have enjoyed the first Ready or Not film, yeah, and, you know, what do you think so far about the upcoming sequel? And for for those of you that had seen the teaser when it came out, and now this, yeah. And how many views has... Well, as I record this, not that much, but it'll grow, I'm sure. All right, but enough said. I shall now begin reacting and watching to the official trailer for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, where, yep, we're seeing the main protagonist, Grace. Her sister is entering the picture, Faith. And oh, because they're estranged sisters, yeah. And the lovely, talented, sweet Catherine Newton playing the sister, so this ought to be enjoyable. Both, you know, especially because we've got both Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton in a film together. Because they're two good talents, so this ought to be a lot of fun. All right. And with what we have so far seen with them, the chemistry they have in this movie that was shown in the teaser, but now the more we're going to see in this, me especially seeing this. All right. Enough said. Let me now dive into the trailer itself. In 3, 2, 1, away we go. I did see them handcuffed in the teaser, did I?
The game will begin.
They're coming. They're coming. We got
In 5, 4, 3,
Sarah Michelle
2. Do you have any questions?
and Wood.
Can I have a cigarette?
The heads of the council families will try to kill you and your sister. Whoever does wins the high seat and controls everything.
Everything?
The world.
You're telling me you didn't know your fiancé was in a devil cult?
Listen, if you don't do exactly what I say, we are going to die.
So it begins.
No shit.
Oh, man.
While they're psychotic, at least they have funny moments. Probably used to it by now.
Back for round 2, bitch!
Yeah.
Not that long from now. Just a month away as of this recording and when with this upload, you know. All right, so that was the official trailer for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Yeah, I mean, the more we've now gotten in the official trailer under the span of 1 minute, yeah, not bad. I'm sure as though we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, we'll see. The sequel might turn out pretty good. I mean, it does look pretty good so far with how much we've now seen in the official trailer. And I'm sure we're going to get one more trailer before the film itself comes out, right before and all that. Because we usually, I don't know if I ever talked about this before, usually, like, the amount of trailers that come out for an upcoming film, whatever, point being is that sometimes it could be 3, most of the time, or maybe sometimes it could be 4. It all depends. It just all depends on what they do, you know. But yeah, just, with the official trailer, some funny moments here and there, because as I recall, and I think I talked about this before, like, yeah, there is a good level of comedy, to my knowledge, in the first film, and, of course, the same is going to go for the sequel. Yeah. But let's wait and hope and see for the sequel to do justice. And, I'm sure, let's hope it might do good, may not top off the first one. And, yeah, and I need to go back and look to see, because I can't remember as of right now if... No, I'm pretty sure, because, like, the first movie did well, but... Yeah, I'm just going to have to check again. All right. But overall, that was pretty good and intriguing. Again, with what we've so far seen in the official trailer for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Don't you think, now I'm thinking of this, don't you think it'd be best if they just probably left off the number 2? Because, like, Ready or Not, Here I Come? I don't know, just... Maybe, I'm sure you guys would think so too, but it's just how it's titled, so not that I'm complaining, just, I'm not making a big deal of it. Okay, moving on. So, yeah, trailer number 3. Something that'll be coming out soon on Prime Video. Yep, Amazon Prime Original, which being Young Sherlock. Yeah, this is exciting. In fact, shout out to my mom, because actually she, I already knew about this before she told me, yeah, because at one point she mentioned this to me, and I had already found out about it, but at the time, at that time when she brought it up to me, well, I had yet to watch and react to the trailer, and as of now, But she's excited about it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because, who doesn't love anything Sherlock Holmes? We each have our favorite piece of, Sherlock material that's been adapted, rather on TV or movies, you know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah. I mean, the biggest ones, of course, from, like, when it comes to the movies, Basil Rathbone, Peter Cushing, or, like, say, Robert Downey Jr., even Disney doing their own Sherlock Holmes movie, The Great Mouse Detective. I love that. On TV, because I think the ones with Matt Frewer, yeah, I think they were made for TV. Also, like, speaking more of Sherlock Holmes movies, The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, that was pretty good. I've done my review on that, if you want to go check it out. And a bunch of others, like, more on TV. Well, obviously, the one with Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. Yeah, that especially. The best TV, one of the top best TV adaptations of anything Sherlock Holmes. That, and some that have been, like, on streaming, like, two that I can think of, but I can't think of, just like, young teenage characters and all that. But also, Alana Holmes. Like, yeah, those have been pretty good, too. And with the third one on the way, yeah. Anyways, as I record this, but yeah. So now we have another piece of Sherlock Holmes material that we're soon going to get on Prime Video, which just being titled Young Sherlock. And by the way, how can I also forget to mention another pretty good Sherlock Holmes movie that was purely original, but at the same time paying tribute to the books themselves, as the movie clearly states, and that being Young Sherlock Holmes, the movie from 1985 that Chris Columbus and Steven Spielberg were attached to doing. Yeah, I mean, Columbus, he wrote the screenplay himself. Yeah, so that was pretty good. But yeah, so to have another piece of Sherlock Holmes material, which, centering on a young version of Sherlock, that's awesome. Not to mention that, if any of you are familiar with Ridley Peterson, now I know my mom, yeah, she loves his work, who wrote the Kingdom Keeper books. Well, he at one point wrote, I think a series of books? Yeah, of a young Sherlock Holmes. And not to mention, in this, you have a young Sherlock going to college with a young Moriarty. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so with those mentionings of Sherlock out of the way, because, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to fully expect. I mean, all I know is that, we're getting a, is it a movie or show? Now I'm blanking on it, because, yeah, but overall, Prime having their own piece of Sherlock material, and Guy Ritchie being attached to this. Who doesn't like Guy Ritchie? And yeah, Guy Ritchie obviously playing the title character, so yeah, but overall, the official trailer's out now, and I, of course, am about to watch and react to see with what this new piece of Sherlock material, centering on a young Sherlock Holmes, has to offer. Alright, so here we go. Starting this in 3, 2, 1, the game is at foot.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I've always been more of a thinker than a fighter.
The two aren't mutually exclusive. There's an art to fighting.
There's an art to war. Larceny, stealing. Those days are surely behind me. I'm in Oxford now.
You have to promise me something.
Anything, Mother.
Stay out of trouble.
Sherlock Holmes.
James Moriarty.
Hey! There we go.
Sherlock is making friends.
Sherlock never made any friends.
What game are we playing today?
What game would you like to play?
Mycroft, what the bloody hell is going on? You mind telling me why your brother is standing at the scene of the crime?
Oh dear. I'm curious as to why I'm being set up for murder. But I need proof. There are other forces at work. Sorry to bother you, sir.
What is it?
A bomb.
What do you mean a bomb?
A bomb is an incendiary device.
I know what a bloody bomb is.
Why would anybody want to do this? You're a smart boy. Work it out.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, that must be the truth.
I do love a secret passage. We're going to
Who
solve
doesn't?
this together.
Holmes, let me illuminate you. You've no idea what's at stake here.
I feel as though I should thank you for saving me from a life of sheer boredom.
You are most welcome.
Okay, series, right. Alright. This looks like it might be pretty good. Yep. Alright, so that was the official trailer for Young Sherlock. Yeah, I'm on board for this. I'm down to check this out. And I don't know, I don't think I knew this, but no, that's really awesome. And hey, coincidentally, like what I mentioned, like Sherlock in Ridley Pearson's stories of Sherlock, of a young Sherlock Holmes, going to college with a young Moriarty. So we're getting this. I wonder if it was a coincidence. Maybe so. Or coincidence, I think not. You know. Anyways. But, yeah. This looks intriguing. Again, I'm on board for this. Well, yeah, because Guy Ritchie, that's bringing this to life and all that. I mean, overall, I can't wait. Yeah. And by the way, some of the, well, actual exteriors, like, okay, because they're going to be, you know, we're seeing them at a college or whatever. Yeah, obviously. Well, some of those interiors and all that, I believe some of them are the same that we've seen in, say, the Harry Potter films, Hogwarts. I think so, because I think I do recognize some of them. Yeah, don't you? And I'm sure maybe you can correct me on this. And if I am right or wrong, just, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah. Again, just with everything we've seen so far for Young Sherlock Holmes, that was excellent. I can't wait. I can't wait until... Yeah, it's sometime next month when it starts. Yeah, I look forward to when I check this show out and also review it and so on. Yeah, and if another trailer comes out, I'm sure as though I'll add it to the list of what else I'll be reacting to when it comes to trailers. All right, so there's that. Yeah, 3 down, 2 more to go. So the second to last, yeah. Trailer is the final trailer for Project Hail Mary. Yep, that, I'm blanking on their names now, because, well, I know Ryan Gosling's involved. Yes, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Yep, those two geniuses when it comes to anything like movies or anything like that. But yeah, them being involved in this, and, yeah, genius filmmakers, I should say. You know, despite, like, when it's come to the Spider-Verse films, I know, because, well, I'm sure, yeah, no doubt, and from what I've heard, like, yeah, they were being a bit too pushy when it came to the first Spider-Verse animated sequel, but, hey, that still turned out to be a hell of a good sequel, right? So, yeah, but by this point, and with the third film, there's no rush, and I'd like to think that the boys learned their lesson on that, so, yeah. I hope as though, I'd like to think they've given their apologies and all that, you know. Despite that, look, that doesn't stop the fact that they're two, as I said, genius filmmakers, because look at what else they've done, you know, and with what they're doing now. I'm sure as though that, yeah, this is going to be very intriguing, and now I'm blanking on it because the book being written by, I know I talked about this when I reacted to some of the past trailers, but you know too, so yeah, I'm not going to dwell on it. All right, but yeah, so getting the so the final trailer that we had gotten recently for Project Hail Mary, well, it's here now, and how soon is that coming out? Because just, yeah, by next month. Okay. And it'll come to theaters. Okay. Well, yeah, because of course I recall when I reacted to the past trailers for this, yeah, this is going to be pretty exciting. Even I think, yeah, my mom as well, she's looking forward to this as well. So yeah. All right, enough said. Let us now begin, and for me to watch and react to the final trailer for Project Hail Mary in 3, 2... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press it. Try again. In 3, 2, 1, now go.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission. I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
Big stakes.
If we do nothing,
Man, look at the cinematography.
everything on this planet will go extinct, including us. Dr. Grace, the world is counting on you.
No, I'm sorry.
Mimicking. Ah, yes, The Martian. Thank you, trailer.
I'm gonna call you Rocky. We're here for the same reason. His son is dying too.
If we're gonna save our planets, we have to learn how to communicate.
Check this out.
We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
So I have a new roommate now.
Hi, Grace.
Together, we're pretty smart. But no one's ever done this before.
It is time go.
I think you mean go time, pal.
Who's voicing Rocky again? Because I might have to go back and look.
There are infinite possibilities
1 month away.
for this to go wrong.
This ship wasn't built for this.
If Grace, Rocky, save stars, we can go home.
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
Is it?
I will not let Grace die.
Looks awesome. Yeah. All right. So that was the final trailer for Project Hail Mary. Yep, with what the last footage we have seen for this. Yeah. I can't wait for this. I'm down. Yep. So, yeah. Hopefully, as though that the film itself does pretty well, and yeah, because as I said, thank you to the trailer to the final trailer for reminding me, because yeah, the book being written by the same person who did the book for The Martian that Ridley Scott directed, which that was pretty good too, and yeah, it's obvious that those two films, and coming straight from the books, well, the author, like how he does science fiction well when it comes to the whole thing of astronauts and the visual look and all that, and with what's depicted and described like being brought to life in the movies, like yeah, pretty good and such. There are a few things that in the trailers for Project Hail Mary, similar of course to like what was seen a little bit in like say The Martian, well, because like I said, yeah, but roll my sleeves. Just overall, I look forward to when this movie comes out, and I have no doubt this might be pretty good. Like I said, you got Lord and Miller involved in this, and you got great talent who's the main lead, Ryan Gosling. We all love the dude, just like, yeah. And I will have to go back and look, because, yeah, I mean, I do recall knowing whom is in this movie besides Gosling, but I'll have to check again, and especially the voice of Rocky, as Gosling's character gives him, so, yeah. But yeah, let's see how this movie turns out, and I don't know. There's a chance I might not see it in theaters until it comes out on, like, say, streaming and all that. DVD, Blu-ray, those basics. Yeah. Anyways. And also, like, I don't know, have any of you read the book itself? Let me know. Yeah. And if you had also seen The Martian, and if you thought that was good too. Yeah. I mean, it was. Yeah, it is good. You know, not to mention that I remember when The Martian, it was nominated for it received a good chunk of Oscar nominations, including Best Picture, but of course didn't win. So yeah. All right. But anyways, Because that same year, yeah, Spotlight won. Yeah, that same year, because I remember now. Yeah, because like in 2014, Birdman won. Then the next year, another film that Michael Keaton was in, which means Spotlight, that won for Best Picture. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just yeah. Overall, the final trailer for Project Hail Mary, the last we've seen in the final trailer, awesome. All right. 4 down and 1 more to go. We now have the official trailer for Minions and Monsters. Yeah, this seems intriguing. Of course, we all knew that the next Minions film was coming out, and I'm aware because supposedly, yeah, well, it's true. The audio was leaked of this movie. How did that happen? You just never know. It's a miracle. You know, it's a miracle that that films like, say, if it would be like, say, something Star Wars or Marvel, good God, it's a miracle, like, nothing like that has happened to those, God forbid, just, you know what I'm saying? Golly. Why, out of all movies, why does the third Minions get to have a situation where something gets leaked? In the case, it's the audio. Beats me. I don't know. It just happened, and it is what it is. Yeah. But, yeah, and obviously I did not check out, nor did I have any desire to check out the leaked audio, because, you know, and besides, at that time, when that happened, we didn't know that much about what to expect for the third Minions film, right? Just, yeah, but up until now, which, as I just said, I am intrigued now. I was, because when I heard about what this movie's officially going to be like, where you've got minions dealing with monsters, because, yeah. Does it say anything in the description, like, I guess... Oh, okay, like, Hollywood has a monster problem. Okay, alright. I've seen a few, and of course I've seen a few stilled shots for this, but... Yeah, I mean, haven't seen that much, and, well, it's on account that I had yet to check out the trailer, but I am now. So, I mean, you know, and here's the thing, because the first 2 Minions films, yeah, as I recall, they both did pretty good. I think as I recall, the second Minions film, Rise of Gru, now that was pretty good, and I enjoyed that one. I, at one point, did check it out when at one point it was free to watch on Prime. When I saw it, I was just like, might as well just go ahead and give this a watch. I've got nothing else to do, you know? And even like say I currently don't have any other movie right this moment to watch and do my review on, you know? But, yeah, Rise of Gru was really good. And of course have to also acknowledge that, you know, with that being good, like, hey, that was also one of the late Alan Arkin's last films before he sadly passed away. And he was pretty good in that. Yep. So, yeah. And even after that, because we had gotten unexpected 4th Despicable Me film? I mean, I'm sure that film has some lovers, you know what I'm saying? Like, those who've enjoyed it, and I'm sure I'd be that too. But, now with that out of the way, and a couple of other Illumination animated films that have made their way and such, like, yeah, obviously, like, the Super Mario Brothers movie and Migration, well now, and even with the Super Mario Galaxy movie on the way, we have this on the way too. It's, this is coming out before Super Mario Galaxy, right? Because, I think. Yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy movie's coming out just a couple months before this. Okay. Because this is coming out literally on July 1st, so, Well, I expect that this official trailer for Minions and Monsters is nothing but hilariousness, and to know more about what to expect, because, you know, we've got the Minions dealing with monsters, so there we go. Let's see what the official trailer for Minions and Monsters has to offer so far. In 3, 2, 1, in we go.
You see those large, heavily armed men? They suspect you have killed their leader, and they want you dead.
Okay, so they are on a movie set. Now they get the hang of it, but too much. Don't go that gruesome. Well, good on the director.
You wrote a monster movie?
Sí, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Uh-huh.
Miso soup con gomae.
Oh, no.
Daifuku!
They're summoning an actual monster. Oh, joy. You know what that means.
I'm free! No le pica monstra. Teeny tiny baby! Stop!
Not what they were expecting.
Big weirdo!
I did see a still shot of that, of him.
For your movie. I know the scariest monsters.
Oh, do
Don't be
you?
scared though, they're such good guys. Just try not to look too delicious.
I heard a little bit of a T-Rex. I know I did.
Oh, let me get cute.
Figures. It's always funny when they are scared.
Badis, por favor.
How is that not obvious? You know, a joke like that. Duh. Alright, so that was the official trailer for Minions and Monsters. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really had no full knowledge on what to expect, and why would the Minions all of a sudden, what drives them to want to make a movie? As it shows in the trailer. Beats me, but I'm sure we'll get more details. It maybe by the next trailers, and until the movie itself comes out. That's when, yeah. But everything that we've so far seen in the official trailer for Minions and Monsters, well, obviously, what did I say? Did not disappoint and delivered the humor and such, some good laughs and all that, and with how I reacted, because, you know, that was genuine, just how I laughed and such. I chuckled, yeah. Yeah, all the funny things that were going on, and, what's his name again? Because the one creature with the tentacles, what was it again? Is it... well, it's in different language. Well, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, the green guy. Because, well, not as... So apparently in the world of Despicable Me / Minions, he's not how he's described in the book. Yeah, the image of him in that book. So, okay. But, well, still. With the Minions trying to bring in monsters for their movie that they've written, well, you know, one thing's for sure that, yeah, all hell's gonna break loose. Yeah, knowing the Minions. And not that they do anything intentional, just, you know, knowing the Minions themselves. Yeah. Well, you know, hopefully this film, this third installment of the Minions, and in the world of Despicable Me / Minions, let's wait and see. I'm sure as though we'll wait and see how this turns out. I'm sure as though it might turn out good, because, yeah, like, you know, because, again, the first two Minion films were good, you know? Pretty good spin-off films in the world of Despicable Me, and, yeah, because when it seemed fitting to give the Minions their own feature films. Yeah, but, you know, and also, I feel like also mentioning this because I mentioned about Despicable Me 4, because it's obvious that, yeah, there was a time when supposedly, the third film was going to be the last one, and I'm pretty sure because that was the case at the time, what would continue in the world of Despicable Me would just be anything Minions related. Well, apparently, no, because that wouldn't be the case. Not exactly, because, yeah, the Minions still continuing doing their own thing and their own solo projects, whatever, but of course we had gotten the fourth Despicable Me film, so yeah. You know, even like say there was a time when Steve Carell said that he would only return voicing Gru for a minor role or something. Well, not anymore, because on account of Rise of Gru and Despicable Me 4. Then yeah. Anyways, but yeah, hopefully as though for Minions and Monsters, that might be pretty good, because this could only end well. And what a fitting title, right? Because Minions and Monsters, you know, when you think about it, just, yeah. Well, besides, because, you know, one thing's for sure, because since this movie, not only coming from Illumination, but Universal, well, knowing Universal Pictures themselves, they're the top master movie studio when it comes to anything monster-related. If you know, you know. Yeah. Alright, but anyways, so yeah. Overall, and to round things off, like I said, Minions and Monsters, the official trailer for that was pretty good. All 5 trailers that I've reacted to for this reaction, they were excellent. And what about you guys? What did you think of the 5 trailers themselves? Which of these 5 upcoming films are you looking forward to? A few that are coming straight to theaters, and a few that are coming straight to streaming. 2 that are coming to streaming, that's right. And 3 that are coming to theaters, yes. And one of the 2 that are coming straight to streaming. One that's a documentary feature, and the other being a series. Yeah. And if you're looking forward to all 5 of them, just, yeah. And, yeah, just, again, overall, what do you think of the 5 trailers themselves with what all I've had to say, my reaction to them, and yeah, what did you think of my reaction to the 5 trailers themselves for this reaction? Leave comments and give this reaction video a like, as always. And so, guys, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 5 trailers to the Dinosaurs, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, Project Hail Mary, Young Sherlock. Yeah, and am I blanking on, yeah, Minions and Monsters. I think I pretty much named all of them, because, yeah, the Dinosaurs, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, Project Hail Mary, yeah, and Young Sherlock, and Minions and Monsters, no, because there was another one, so what was the 5th one? Okay, well, you already know. Just like, yeah, I think I did name all of them. All right, just, yeah, the 5 trailers I reacted to. Just, yeah, I hate when I always try my best to remember the name of all 5 trailers, whatever, just that you know, now well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction to them. More reactions are coming your all's way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I will see you guys in the next video/reaction. Take care, and peace out.